What's up, Sushi Squad? We back in with some more Trove. See, I promised you guys there would be a second video today, if you didn't check out the patch notes, that is. So this is going to end up being a community challenge that affects everyone. So every single player is going to be affected by this, whether you're on console, whether you're on PC. I'm assuming that everyone is, collaborating all their efforts, even across all consoles. Actually, no, it's probably not across the consoles. I don't know. But anyways, this is going to end up being a very weird event. We've never had something like this in Trove. And ultimately is going to end up getting you a free gold chaos chest. So a lot of you might just go, that's cringe, I don't care. But generally, I think it's actually pretty cool because this is something that other MMOs usually end up having, and I personally think is a really cool idea, and Trove should have more of these things, because it's an MMO and we want to bring people together. But anyways, before we get started with any of that, I just want to mention, if you check out that link in the description, if you haven't signed up for Trove, sign up with that link, because then anything you buy out of the cash shop, I'll make a cut. It's just an awesome way you can support me. It doesn't increase the price of anything. Thanks GameAgo for giving me the opportunity, and thank you guys and gals for actually taking part, because so many of you have actually done that. It has made a huge impact on my life, helping with paying the bills and stuff like that, just by playing Trove and doing the things that you would normally do. It's absolutely awesome. This poor fish, did you see? He just wasn't stopping until I looked at him. Jesus. Okay, so community challenge, lots of adventures in Trove. That's what the event is actually titled. I'll have to try and come up with a better one. You are not afraid of adventures? Okay, question mark. And you love traveling the world of Trove in search of new challenges? Then we might have the right challenge prepared for you. The entire Trove community has to work together across all platforms. Wait, so it is just across all platforms. It's actually taking into account everyone's efforts. That's cool. That's what I mean. See, you see stuff like this in other MMOs. I like it. I think that that's cool. So everybody has to work together to achieve one goal. Successfully complete 4,200,000 adventures quests between June 30th, starting today at 1 p.m. I guess that's Pacific time, because they don't actually mention the time zone that is. And up until Monday, July 6th. That's not very much time now, is it? Luke Piewalker, I just realized. That is not much time. 4,200,000. I think they're giving a little too much credit to players. I don't know, man. Like, how many players are even on Trove in the first place, let alone doing adventures? So basically what you can be doing in order to complete adventures, guys, is you can end up doing the Club World adventures. What the? Oh god, it just goes to show nobody's actually doing these right now, but that's going to be these guys right here. The other adventures, I'm assuming every adventure counts, right? So there's going to end up being these ones as well, which is just the normal. These are like the daily adventures, right? You can complete these and then you can end up getting chests and junk like that. But every different type of elemental world or just biome in general is going to have one of these quest guys. You can do their quests. In the Luminopolis, there's going to be the outpost quests, so on and so forth. Okay, so just complete as many as you can. I'm gonna kind of try, but for the most part, what I'm gonna be doing is just the ones in U10, because they're kind of easy to do along the way of doing dungeons. I'm not gonna go out of my way. I'm not gonna act like this is a big goal for me. I mean, getting one gold chaos chest isn't that big of a deal, but at the least I can end up completing a bunch of these guys' quests every day, whatever. So anyways, if you're successful together, each of you who contributed to the success of this community challenge will receive a golden chaos chest as a reward. Only if we're successful, though. So basically it means, what I would like to see is an accurate list of how many average players there are for Trove, so that we could calculate how many quests that we would all have to do. Because I know for PC, I think we got somewhere around like 10,000, maybe a little bit more. So that would be like, yeah. All right, let me see. Let's just assume, okay? Let's take the 4,200,000 and let's divide it by, let's say there's 30,000 players. maybe 50,000 players. Let's say 50,000 players. All right. So if we divide it by 50,000, Really? We would only have to do 84 quests each? Okay, well, those numbers are probably astronomically higher, and I calculated it wrong just because the amount of players is probably a lot less. But either way, that's okay. That's pretty achievable. So anyways, get out there and do adventuring, guys. Anyways, I don't mean to digress. I'm sorry. So we will keep you updated on the progress of this challenge in this post. So I'll have a link in the description to that so that you know exactly how much you achieved already and how much more needs to be done. Will you be able to master this challenge together? One for all and all for one. Good luck to all of you. Best wishes, the Trove team. I mean, that's cool because you might be sitting there thinking like, oh, it's just a gold chaos chest. But if everyone is gaining a gold chaos chest, that's a pretty good reward. That's a pretty good reward. As far as the Trove devs are concerned, I mean, usually they give us like, you know, poop on a stick. So having something like a gold chaos chest just for doing stuff that we would normally be doing, I mean, that's fine. Anyways, thanks for watching. I don't mean for this video to be longer than it needs to. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Stay epic, gamers.